I have literally no idea what to expect. Because Chapter 3 was maybe not as different as I would have hoped. There were a few differences in some dialogues, and that was about it. For the most part, it was just Chapter 3 again. So I'm hoping and also expecting that there will be more in Chapter 4. So either it's a completely different route, like Chapter 2 was, where, you know, it branches off and then kind of just goes in its own direction. I'm hoping for that, but it could also be the case because the weird route, Snowgrave, clearly all has to do a lot with Noelle. We go to Noelle's house in Chapter 4, so it could also be the case that that section is different, but then the rest of the game plays out somewhat similarly. And I'm hoping for the former option, just because it would be more exciting, more new stuff to see. But we'll see. We'll see what this has in store. Let's go ahead and get started. And since I am expecting much more to be different here, I'm not going to be like skipping through the dialogue in the game like I was with Chapter 3. Because Chapter 3, I knew I kind of just had to get through it, and it just is what it is. With this, I'm actually going to take my time, probably just voice act and play through the game at a more patient pace again. So, just getting that out of the way. Chapter 3 files, it should be right here. Second save file. I've stuck with this second save file the entire time. This should be the right one. Should be. I'm like traumatized from playing the wrong file on Chapter 3, but I'm like 99.9% sure that is the right save file. The night. The roaring night. The one who's making the dark. The one who's trying to destroy the world. So that's our enemy. Up until today, it felt kind of like no matter how serious our adventures got, they were just part of another world. But now, someone's taken Undyne into the shelter. The real shelter. Chris, we have to do something before she's... There's no point talking about it. Chris, hurry up and seal the fountain. It's time to wake up. Chris, are you listening? It's time to... Wake up. Good morning, sleepyhead. Breakfast is waiting.
Chris, hurry up or someone else will eat it.
Back once again. Oh, Chris, you were sleeping like a puppy. Did you rest well? Come to think of it, I had some very strange dreams. Oh well, no more TV just before bed. Chris, how the hell do you sleep through breakfast like this? Butterscotch pancakes? Infinite omelets? Living like this has got to be a sin. Oh, sinning. That reminds me. Susie, how would you like to go to service with us today? Sure. Oh, wonderful. Just let me find some clothes for you. Peachy. The hell? We have to go to church? Damn it. I knew these pancakes were a trap.
Well, time for me to get the hell out.
Chris, wait a sec. You remember last night, right? Undyne. That place she was taken to. Shelter. It's like close to the church, right? It's probably a long shot, but maybe someone around there knows how to get in? I mean, if we don't hurry and save her, then... Susie, Chris, come and try on your clothes. Just a sec. Here, try these on. Drippy ass motherfuckers. Sorry, Susie. All that fits you are Azriel's old clothes. Oh, Chris, does she not look perfect? She looks... Oh, sorry this is happening.
Shut up! This is your fault!
Well, shall we all, walk over together?
Well, let's just get this over with.
All right, we're here. Now, Chris, Susie, I have to prepare for choir now. You two behave yourselves, all right?
Yeah, of course. Don't have to tell me twice.
Chris, show Susie where to sit down, all right?
Guess we gotta go through that big door. Unless you want to look around first.
I don't think there's anything else I can do out here right now. So I might as well just kind of keep going forward with the story. Hell yeah, back of the bus. Your mom can barely see us back here. You aren't gonna sleep, are you? We can probably sleep through it this time. Your eyes closed instantly. Because I feel like it's also worth probably picking a lot of the other dialogue options just to see what other stuff we could have gotten, even if it's not part of the weird route, because why not? We have the opportunity to try other stuff now.
Chris! Hey, Chris, get up! We don't have any time to waste! We have to get to the bottom of this. Bottom of these 2 sweet cups of juice.
Fuck yeah.
Church flavor. Anyway, you go ask around about the shelter codes. Me? I'll make sure there's nothing hidden in here.
I guess we might as well go around and talk to everybody again just to make sure there's nothing new. Code? If you mean the code to success, look at my man and my girl. They knocked out the whole damn congregation. Way to go, family.
My little girl kicked butt today. My big girl, too. Huh? Code? Locked door? I'm a simple man, Chris, but my genius daughter will know.
Chrissy, oh my god, you came to see me? So cute. Huh? Code? Locked? Huh? Sorry, I don't get it. But Noelle knows a lot about being locked out. And, like, codes are for nerds, lol. Ah, Chris, it is most wonderful to see you worshipping here today. And with a friend, too.
Did you seek something from me?
Banging sermon, my man.
Thank you, Chris. Although I did see that it put you to sleep. I know I do not exactly have a flair for entertainment. That's why I don't write my own sermons or anything anymore. I don't think my father could rest well knowing I was tarnishing his legacy. Your father, he typically comes here at night. He prays much for you, Chris. For Asriel, Toriel, Rudy, and his flowers, too. You should join your mother in praying for him as well. Chris, I do not know what you are experiencing recently, but... Chris, please look to the angel for guidance. I will pray for you as well.
Yeah, I think a lot of these people just have similar things to say as before. Yeah. Susie would not be tamed. Don't laugh. I'm gonna be a piece of shit.
My throat is parched. Chris, is that my special combo drink recipe?
Drink juice in front of her. Like an asshole.
Did you want to talk about something?
No!
Thanks for the enthusiasm, Chris.
Damn. I'm afraid I can't tell Undyne very much right now. I guess we could just move on. What, you want to figure it out more? Too bad Noelle can't help us. She'd probably figure this out in no time. I'll talk to these guys. Sorry, honey, I'm still catching up with Rudy. You and Susie can go home earlier if you want to.
Chris Meister, hey, what's the deal, snowmobile? Huh? Locked out. Noelle wasn't stuck outside the gate again, was she, Chris? Carol. Damn, I keep telling her to keep a key at City Hall. But she insists on keeping everything important at home. Like when Noelle was a kid, she made paper snowflakes for Carol to hang up at work, but Carol just wouldn't take them there. Because she wanted to keep the damn things safe. She preserved them, stuck them up on the wall at home. Of course, you know Noelle, she had to cry over that, until she went and made snow angels with you guys. After that, she forgot she was sad at all. Anyway, what was I saying?
Felt like he gathered enough clues to tell Susie. Noelle? Hi. I feel bad for even interacting with you, but hi. Clues acquired. Now you can report the hint to Susie. Okay. That's weird. I can't even interact with her. Tell Susie the info. Cool. Let's hear what you got. You explain the situation to Susie. So the only two leads we got are Undyne and the mayor, huh? I guess if we think about the three symbols on the shelter, that pretty much tracks. One looked like the church symbol. Don't got that code yet, but it could be here. One looked like the badge the cops wear, so Undyne probably knew something too. One looked like a pine tree, and the mayor likes trees, right? I mean, there's one in City Hall. Maybe that's why the knight captured Undyne? They wanted to take their code so they could get in. But in that case, they'd have to know the other two codes too. Someone who goes to church, who knows the mayor, who also has something to do with the cops? Who the hell could that be? Guess City Hall's our best bet for now. What? Noelle said her mom keeps everything important at home? Yeah. Wait, now that I think about it, the mayor's Noelle's mom, right? Maybe if we tried...
Chris? And Susie. Would you want to come by my house and work on our projects after church?
Huh? Yeah, of course.
Great. I'll, go bring my dad back to the hospital.
Cool, that's, awesome. See you later. Too easy, right? Boom, give me 5. What's up? You, got something against Noelle, Chris? Like, hey. That's so stupid that that's actually dialogue. Like, hey, maybe things took a weird route right now. I mean, who'd expect she'd ask us like that? But we should be glad it's going so fast, right? Right? Hey, how about some of this red stuff? No? Your loss. Know you're gonna want it later. Let's just go already. Alright, well, I'm definitely on the right save file, because that was fucking weird. That's so funny. Feels like we're on some kind of weird route.
Oh, Chris, Susie, how about going to the diner? I have to come back to church in a few hours for choir practice. It would be nice to have a little treat before then.
Oh, Tori, what a coincidence seeing you here. Just after church ended, too.
Oh, hello, Asgore.
Oh, Tori, would you look at that? Seems I had some extra flowers lying around, and...
Asgore, I think I have to go. I'm sorry. Can we talk later?
Of course. Well, little blossoms, we tried our best. Just hope Asriel will be able to see us all back to normal. Oh, Chris, how are you doing? Would you like some flowers?
Thanks, Asgore.
Here, share with your friend. See you later, alligator.
Hey, let's change the hell out of these clothes. Now what? Want to check up on Rose at school? We should probably catch him up on the plan. Or I guess we could go to Noelle's first. Whatever you want to do it. It's the weekend. Rosie!
Susie, Chris, welcome back. I missed you.
Yeah. Hey, let me talk about something. Remember that cop last night? Undyne? The night took her and locked her in the shelter south of town. We gotta get her out, but the door's solid steel. There's no way we can break in. So now we're looking for the codes to the lock. We thought Noelle's mom might have one, but...
Are you worried about her, Undyne?
Me? A cop like her? Hell no. You know, it's just that...
Don't worry, Susie. Someone strong like her will be okay. I want this place to be a place where you can forget about the real world for a while. Just relax, okay? And if anything tough happens, I'll come help you too, as fast as I can.
Thanks, Rose.
If it's any consolation, I don't sense any immediate danger. If the Knight's only goal was to hurt people, they would have acted sooner, right? For now, let's make sure no one else gets taken.
Yeah, alright. What's with you, making me feel better?
I like you too, Susie.
Yeah, alright, knock it off with the stupid voice.
What?
Should not have taught him that. Oh, ouch. There's like no one here because I fucking just killed everyone. Lancer, come down here. Come down here, buddy. Alright. Oh. Seems that the building isn't ready to be open. Maybe there wasn't enough staff. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's something that actually is definitely affected by the recruits. Because you could come in here and replay the minigames and stuff. I knew when I saw the recruiting system, I was like, it definitely is going to be more than just like, there's more NPCs to talk to in the town. So wow, that's an entire like building locked out. And that also maybe means you can't go see Mike later? Like the mic room? So that's wild. Music shop is also closed. Yeah. Yeah, Mike.
I know what you're going to say. Now, there's no shame in it. You fought the Knight, didn't you? Well, we all know there's no winning there. What? You got the Shadow Crystal? I see. So you were able to recover the Shadow Mantle. That's odd, Chris. Where did you find it? Well, never mind that. You got the crystal, that's all that matters. Now you've got 3. Only 2 more and we should have enough to make something I think you'll enjoy. Now good luck, and I'll be taking that Shadow Crystal.
Sham is very cute. I love Sham. Yeah, we probably want to go hit the Rouse room scene. I have a surprise for you two. If we could go in your rooms. Huh? Our rooms? They're combined? Just for today. I thought we could use the space. For a tea party. A tea party? Hit me, I guess. Hey, this is pretty good. Thanks. I got help from Swatch. Chris, would you like any? No. Okay. There's still cake, too, if you'd fancy some. It's kind of funny. I always thought tea parties were for wimps. I mean, don't get me wrong, they still are, but just feels like when I'm with you guys. I don't even need to think about that. Aw, Susie. Guess your stupid attitude's been rubbing off on me. Like, I don't want to say I've been getting soft, but I just always had to be tough, you know? Now it just feels like I have options. Aw, Susie. You changed so tremendously since I met you. No, rather, you've finally just been able to be yourself. I feel so proud of you, Susie. Hey, you've changed too, dude. I have? Before, you were all stuck up about being good, right? Now, you're actually kind of normal sometimes. I suppose I just started appreciating you more, Susie. For example, I thought your Rude Buster was scary before, but now I think it's really, bad bum. Just say badass, idiot. You gonna eat a piece or what? Huh? No, that's for you two. Dude, you made it. You should have some. Okay. Oh, this is really yummy. Why the heck are you so surprised? I've actually never eaten cake before. Since I was making it for you two, after all. I can't believe it tastes this good. Dude, you're such a weirdo sometimes. Just have the rest. No, I couldn't. Rouse, eat the cake. Okay, just, later. I'm a bit embarrassed how much I like it. Anyways, that was kind of fun. Thanks, Rose. Chris, we should do something for Rose sometime. No one over here. Fuck. The town is so lonely. Hey, what's that room over there? Your room? Sorry, it's still really dusty and dirty, so... So what? So you can't go inside until I clean it. Come on, what are you hiding that's that embarrassing? Last one's there's a fresh egg. Susie, wait! Oh, not even the doll I got him before. It's empty. My own room?
I don't need a room. At least, that's what I thought. So I never...
You live here? Why do we have rooms and not you?
Making you two happy is my purpose. If I think about it, there's no reason for me to have anything.
That's the stupidest goddamn thing I ever heard. See this stupid excuse for a room? I don't care what the reason is. Me and Chris are gonna fill it up, wall to wall. Until you have the most badass room in the castle.
Susie?
Look, you can't be the only one with an empty room. It's too sad, you know? Wherever we go, we'll keep an eye out for furniture. Right, Chris? Come on.
Chris, Susie is so nice. It makes my heart hurt. I don't really have any hobbies or interests. Baking, sewing, singing, those are all just things I thought to do for you two. But recently, I'm starting to feel like I'm developing my own opinions, my own likes, my own dislikes, my own desires, my own fears. Please, tell me, should a darkener be feeling like this?
Do I just be mean? Do I just actually be mean? Of course not.
Did you say, of course? You covered up your mouth yawning there. You're nodding. That means, yes, doesn't it? I'm sorry, Chris. I was being...
Alright, furniture piece number 1.
Thanks, Susie.
Let's go, Chris.
Can you please take this back?
I think it was something different last time. I don't think it was a garbage can. Wasn't it like the big icy or some shit like that? Oh, maybe it was the garbage. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Alright. I guess that means we can just go. What is this fucker doing here?
Welcome home. Things have changed again here in Cody Town. Your town's love is cracked. Perhaps you don't treasure this place so much, but it treasures you, whatever you do.
Okay. Whatever that means. Interesting. So yeah, it's interesting that the weird route and the like non-recruiting route seem to be entirely separate things, because you could still not recruit anybody and not do the weird route. So that's interesting. I wonder if there are going to be if there's going to be a bunch of different routes that people end up finding by the time all of the chapters come out. Because right now we only know where certain things lead to, but there could be like, oh, weird route with no recruits, normal route, normal route with recruits, normal route with, like, you know, each of these different things could lead to like a different ending or something. We just have no way of knowing right now.
Alright, we made it. Now where the hell's Noelle? Ugh, I'm gonna get hungry waiting around. Chris, got any snacks? That works, I guess. Denji coded.
Susie, Chris, hi. Sorry I'm late. I just had to.
Yeah.
Is that a rose?
This? Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh my god, it literally is what Denji does. Oh, shoot. Did you want some? I could pick up the stem if you...
No, it's fine. This way. What?
Okay, whatever. I just remembered, I think I want to see if Birdley's in the hospital. Wherever that is. I don't really remember. Here it is.
Ah, your friend? He's still... In any case, thank you for bringing him in yesterday.
What? You wanna go in by yourself? Whatever. You turn on the space heater to a higher setting. What? He's breathing slowly. Might be your imagination, but he seems cold. Heat him up, I guess? You changed the hot water bottle on his head. Oh, so changing the space heater up was actually a good thing. He's breathing slowly. He seems more relaxed. Shit. That's interesting. That you can... make him more comfortable. Like trying to like make up for it. That's weird. Burley's in there, right? Don't give me bird flu or whatever he has. Chris, that service was pretty long, wasn't it? You wanna talk about something? That's right, festival tomorrow. Told Noelle I'd go support her. Just gotta save up my strength, then I'll be busting out of here, baby. Suesmeister. Nice. Seeing you at church today. Thanks. You, feeling any better? I'll get there. Just, church was a lot. Susie. What? You going to the festival tomorrow? Me? Yeah, I guess, if I have to. Noelle. She's not going with anyone. Her? Wow, what the heck? No way. Never expect that from her. Whoa, total left field. I mean, she's like top shelf. People might get psyched out. Top shelf. Yeah, anyway, man, sucks to be her. It'll be fine, sweetheart. But yeah, I find that really interesting with Birdley because you would think it wouldn't even give you the option to like be kind to him. It almost makes it feel like he was just collateral in that like, and I'm saying Chris, but it's like we're the one who's doing it, but Chris is, I don't know how much of this is meant to be Chris's motivation and how much of it is meant to be just like
meta commentary on the player. It's like such a blurry line. But I was gonna say it seems like Chris's motivation is solely based on Noelle, and like Birdley was not. He was kind of just collateral damage. So it's like, oh, well, he doesn't. It's not the intention to be like mean or hurt him. So like, try to make him feel better because like that was kind of just an unintentional side effect of doing what we did in chapter 2. Or, you know, maybe that is Chris's desire to be nice to him, so that's why it gives us the option, but we don't have to, and that's more of our desire. I don't know. It's really weird and interesting the way that it's positioning like the player versus Chris.
Here's my house. Sorry it's not much, but
So I love giving Noelle a sort of like a slight Minnesotan kind of vibe. I just feel like that works really well for her. The hell? It's huge! I'm already getting lost just standing here.
oh, really? Then, here, I'll show you around.
Noelle joined your study group.
Welcome to my ho-ho home.
Chris, let's start searching.
Okay. Let's meet at the couch when you're done searching.
What the heck is this?
My mom collects them.
Okay, how the hell do you turn it off?
Just hold down the button. Though, for some weird reason, turning it off takes power, so it takes forever on the low battery ones.
Alright, everything seems pretty normal. It's weird that... I guess it's because Noelle is under the impression that everything was a dream. That she's probably trying her best to just be normal around Chris. But everything is seeming pretty normal around here. Okay. Yeah, I guess just, guess we're just gonna go on like normal. Start the study session.
Okay, should we, get started?
Oh, yeah, sure.
So, what are your projects about?
Oh, well,
Sorry, phone call. I'll be just a sec. Hi Mom, what's up? Yeah, I took Dad home, so it's just, me here.
huh? No problem. I can probably just cook something. Gosh, Mom, I'm not gonna burn myself. Okay, see you later tonight. Sorry. Should we go ahead and start our projects?
Wait.
Huh?
Don't we need more, stuff? Like, paper, pencils, projects stuff? Chris, you should, go look for it.
Gosh, you're right, Susie. Chris, I think there was some stuff in my room, you know. If you wanted to go look. Chris, if you can't find any pencils or anything, I can come help you find them later.
Damn, can't believe that worked. Go look for clues before Noelle gets suspicious.
It's a red guitar. There's a code taped to the inside. It says shelter. You lean down to look inside the guitar. You began to read the numbers in the passcode. 1, 2, 2. Chris? Are you up there? That's new. That's different. That's not the same place we got put last time. Chris, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. You know, just the two of us. If you don't mind, I mean. I'll be in my room, okay? Yeah, this is new. This whole scene is gonna probably be new. That means we're probably gonna have to get into the vent and head over to Noelle's room to see what's going on. Should be right over to the left here. Let's see. To be honest, I've kind of been waiting for a chance for us to be alone all day. There's something I want to talk to you about, Chris. I want to talk to you about last night. Last night, I couldn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, all I could see was snow. I was terrified, Chris. Terrified it was all real. I went out on the porch to breathe and that's when I felt it. A hand on my shoulder. I froze. And then I heard your voice. Chris's voice. You said, "Sorry for being weird at the hospital, Noelle." You said it was all a stupid prank. You said Berthy was gonna get better. Chris, your voice, your deadpan mumbly voice. Even if you sounded kind of weak and shaky. I don't know why, but it felt so long since I heard it. I even started sniffling. Chris, you're back.
Chris, thank you. Well, no thanks for pranking me, but... Chris, can I say something else?
Of course, the wording on this is proceed. This is gonna freak her the fuck out, isn't it? No.
Chris, there was something else you did. Something else I have to ask you about. After you said all of that, you took my hand and pulled a thorn out of my finger.
They're twitching. Chris is twitching.
Then you said that when I saw you again... Chris, what are you...
If you're watching the recording, you may be wondering why I am doing this scene again. And it's because I found out I accidentally aborted the weird route last time. Because there's a specific place where I guess I had to intervene in a conversation. And since I didn't, it aborted the route. So we're just redoing this scene real quick. And that's why I am in different clothes. And it's a different session.
Chris, can I say something else?
Proceed. And now the heart is here.
Chris, there was something else you did. Something else I have to ask you about. After you said all of that, you took my hand and pulled a thorn out of my finger. Then you said that when I saw you again, you said not to mention you did any of this, or... Huh? Chris, it's okay. It's just us. You just said not to mention any of that. Because it'd get heard.
Holy shit.
Chris, it's okay. It's just us.
Who's going to hear? What do I say? Do I say nothing? Me?
Chris? Chris, your voice hit. Chris, that's another joke, right? That voice. How? The voice from my dream.
Do I just go all the way? I guess. I fucking guess. Because it wasn't a dream.
Sorry, Chris. What did you say? I must have misheard you. No. There's no way they heard. There's no way they heard my thoughts.
I heard.
What are you talking about, Chris? I didn't say anything. It's impossible. That's impossible. It's just a coincidence.
It's not a coincidence. If you can hear me, say red or blue. Red. Say green or black. Black. Say it didn't happen. Say it didn't snow. It snowed. You're lying. You're lying. Noelle will get stronger. Chris, what did you say? Equip? Equip. The ring? Chris, what is that? Proceed. Chris, that's not the thorn, is it? That's not the thorn ring, is it? Proceed. Chris, come on. You still... What about last night? What about... Didn't you want to protect me? Proceed. Why can't I move? Why can't I look away? Noelle, do something! Equip. Chris, I think I need a... Gosh, I think I have... Equip. Chris. Dun 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 indeed. Holy shit. Holy fuck. We are the antagonist of this story. We are the bad guy of Deltarune. Holy fuck. We are like the weird route. Yes, it's way more extreme, but all it's doing is just bringing to light that in this whole game, like we are fucking wreaking havoc on Chris's life. They fucking hate us. Oh, this sucks.
Chris? Chris, are you okay in there? Just thought I'd let you know. Mayor Carroll is asking everyone to leave. And, I thought you looked a little down today. So, I made a special treat for you. Your friend and I will be waiting for you outside with it. Feel better, Chris.
I thought of something. When we were in chapter 3 and the Shadow Mantle started talking and said something along the lines of, you enjoyed that yesterday, knowing it wasn't really you. Was the Shadow Mantle talking to Chris? Or was it talking to us? Because we're the one who can hide behind the shield of playing the character Chris. I don't know. This is turning into something really, really disturbing and interesting. Oh. It's like they're fighting to even keep us in that. Like we're like some kind of poisonous food that Chris can like barely keep down.
Chris, how are you doing? Chris, if you aren't feeling your best, perhaps you should just go straight home and rest. Here. I borrowed some sweets and made you a hot chocolate. It's your favorite. Marshmallows, melted candy bars, and a little pinch of cinnamon spice.
You got the hot chocolate.
See you around, Chris.
Guess we can go. Dude, we can't go back in there now. Mom is totally watching us through the window. Where does this even go now? Do we just play the rest of the chapter like normal? What the fuck? So, hey, while you were keeping Noelle busy, I looked inside that room next door. There was this weird guitar in there. And on the inside of it, there was a code to the shelter. It didn't get to write it down, though. When I went to the living room with it, your dad caught me and started talking to me. Until, Noelle's mom showed up, super pissed. Great. The hell are we gonna go back there now? What the hell do we do now? Great, now it's raining. At least your house is close. Let's go. Huh? Hey, the door's locked! Seriously? You don't have a key? Damn. Well, your mom's doing her choir practice, right? Guess we can go to church and bother her for it. Ugh. I'm just doing a quick lap around to see if anything is different. But it doesn't seem so. We're locked in. Damn. That whole thing was a disaster, huh? And this is gonna sound dumb, but you know what else kind of bites?
Didn't even get to hang out, really. All three of us, I mean. Sucks. Temporary hold on new patients due to rain-induced colds. You know, Noelle said she wanted to talk to you, but something about her was kind of weird. Why couldn't she just talk to you in front of me? What were you two talking about? What the fuck? It wasn't about me, right? What the fuck was that? What the fuck just happened? What? Fine, I won't bring it up again. Didn't like that. What happens if I try to go down to the shelter? I wonder if anything in particular. At least we know where one of the codes is. Still, we gotta hurry. Okay. Nothing crazy down here. It feels like we're like haunting this game or something. Well, let's ask your mom for the key, I guess. Hope she doesn't mind us ruining her choir practice. You'll get her, right? Chris. Hey, Chris. I don't think they're having choir practice. That goddamn knight! Making one right where everyone can see. Chris, let's think logically, right? I feel like I might need to be a tad smaller, just to stay out of the way of the boxes. There's no way they can get out there without us seeing them. If we just wait here, we'll be able to catch them leaving, right? But we aren't logical. You're damn right we aren't. Hey, you think you can scare us? We'll show you who really rules the dark. Come on, Chris. See, now that we're out of the light world and away from Noelle, I'm wondering if any of the rest of the chapter is going to have noticeable differences from this point forward. What's with this place? Kind of gives me the creeps. Let's go. Just in case, I'm gonna save in slot 3. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we just, keep playing the chapter like we normally did now. Whew, that sure was a trip. Though, wonder if you have to be so rough with those critters. It's a battle, the hell you think's gonna happen?
Chris doesn't seem to think it's a priority now, so...
Suppose that's right. Well, now I think I can find a way back from here. By the by, I'm running a little shop from my study, so if you ever find your way there, feel free to have me at your service.
You for real? After all that? Going to your study is the last thing we're ever gonna do. Got it?
I see. Well, thank you. Bye for now.
Boy, that was annoying.
Oh, so you decided to come by. Thanks. Damn it. Welcome. A pleasure seeing you young'uns here. What you need?
What are you doing?
Oh, just working on a little personal letter. Miss, you mind proofreading what I got so far?
Ugh, fine. Hey, all you've written is the.
So I have. I'll keep going then.
Store.
If you're looking for wares, I've got a fair share. Take a gander at the table down there. Everything in this study's mine, so lots for sale. You, haven't seen a shadowy figure, have you? Now that you mention it, just before you came in, a figure with a sword flew in that door up there. But it's locked with some contraption. I reckon if you could get the east bell tower, you might be able to open it. But scaling the bell tower doesn't seem easy without tools. Meanwhile, the Northwest Library's got lots of nice books. Might help you take your mind off it. It's that upper left door.
Yeah, like we're gonna waste time wandering around there.
Okay. The Dark World, as I kind of expected, seems mostly the same for now. So I'm getting the feeling that portion in the Light World was the main branching part that was a whole lot different. And if I had to take a guess, I would say we're probably going to be mostly just playing through Chapter 4 normally, maybe until the climax. That's the only place I would realistically imagine things to be different, but I don't even know about that. I am really, really interested in what was happening in the Light World, though, I will say. That was crazy. Just as uncomfortable and manipulative as it felt in Chapter 2, but with the added layer of Chris actively pushing back against us, meaning this is very obviously not something that they want. Which, even in the main route, the themes of, like, autonomy, and specifically Chris's autonomy, are very present. So the Weird Route really pushes that to another level. And it definitely brings me a lot of, I don't know, a lot of thoughts about where this all fits in the whole sort of Gaster plotline and the Goner Maker, and this whole thing being sort of an experiment in a sense. I am really curious what's going on here. So, if you didn't see it before, I want to show this notepad document I made, which is my way of getting through this route a bit more efficiently. So what I did was I went on to the, and by the way, did not spoil myself. I was very adamant that I do not want spoiled on any of the differences. But what I did do is go on to the wiki, where there is a whole list of changes, where they occur, and what they are. And what I did, so that I don't have to, like, carefully go through and voice act the entire thing in the hopes that one of the lines will be different, and instead can get through a bit more efficiently and only slow down when I actually need to, I went through and looked at only the first part of each of the changes, saying, this is when it happened, but then I didn't read any further. And to make sure that I didn't read any further and didn't accidentally spoil myself, I took those first part of each bullet point and copy and pasted them into a notepad document. So I'm going to have this open on the side, and this is going to let me know where I should be looking out for changes. So it says, during the first Dark World dialogue by the old man. That's not very specific, so I'll just be, reading all the old man dialogue. Tea party with the old man. When Rouse asks if the player would like to close their eyes. Interacting with the hope candles at the church. Approaching Rouse after Susie found out about the penultimate part of the prophecy. And at the end of chapter 4. So, aside from the things that are listed here, I'm just going to be going through pretty quickly, just trying to get through the chapter as fast as I can, basically. Jackenstein time.
You're taking too long.
What are you saying over there? She mad jackin' on my Stein. Says I'm taking too long. You know what? Actually, I'm glad I couldn't fight Jackenstein. I wouldn't want to do that to him.
Hey, wait a gosh darn minute. What are you running from? There was that thing, you know? I was just about to have some tea. Feel free to join me if you like. Sure. Fancy a drink?
No.
Really? Well, it'll only be hot now. Are you sure?
Not now. Actually, will it skip this scene if I don't? Actually, I will have tea. Or not now.
Good. So, you three have had a mighty journey so far, have you?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Well, now, how about telling me about your adventures?
Hey, Rosie, would it be okay to tell him that...
I don't see why not.
Here, alright then. Listen up. Susie animatedly explained all of your adventures so far. And now we're here. Pretty awesome, huh?
Yes, what an excellent tale. I especially like the part where you acted out the battles, using the silverware and sugar cubes.
Hey, how else is he gonna know how cool we were? Well, thanks for the tea, old man. We gotta go get back to our hero stuff.
Will you come by my study later?
Yeah, sure. Not like we got a choice.
ain't no better story than one told with sparkling eyes. She ain't got no fear, that one. Doubt, irony, that's what poisons your story. That, and too much predictability. So, young man, what do you think happens next?
Huh? I guess we'll just have to see.
Drink up. It's still hot now.
Thank you.
You, I noticed you haven't touched your tea yet. Close your eyes. You're really just going through the motions, huh? Something tough's going on with you. I can tell that sort of thing. And now you still gotta go through your day. Still gotta talk, fight, do homework. I bet it all feels pointless, don't it? It's almost an insult that the earth's still turning. But don't you give up. Even if... Oh,
Whoops.
trying to find something. Anything in them. That means a little something. You hear?
Thunk. Sounds like someone put another sugar cube into your tea. Don't drink.
Well, if tea's not your fancy, how about... Shine, shine. How about an apple?
You heard something being placed in front of you. Chris? Here, I'll help. Here, I'm holding it in front of your... Your teeth lurched forward to bite the apple. A sweet sensation spread through your mouth. That's right, just take a bite, Chris. Chris, don't eat so fast. Chris, don't eat the... Your teeth clenched into something small and hard. Crack. A bitter taste spread through your mouth. Don't eat the core, Chris. You felt a handkerchief wiping your face. Chris, you can, open your eyes, you know. Huh? When did, the old man leave? Anyway, let's go, Chris. That was a significantly different scene from last time. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with the old man voice, by the way. I'm trying my best, but it is not staying consistent. Good shit. Alright, let's do it. Okay. It shouldn't take more than a few attempts, though. It's no roaring night, that's for sure. But it's a pretty tough fight. Turns out, no, I'm just as bad at the diagonals on the keyboard as I am on the controller, so I might as well just get used to it on the controller. fucking kidding me? That shell attack, I need to figure out how to fucking dodge that because it ruins my fucking run every time. It just gives me such a bad start. There you go. Back down to fucking 49 health. Like, every time, dude. Every time. It just puts me in this fucking precarious position.
Hey guys, there's something weird about this one. It looks just like the one that the old man... Hey, look, it did something!
Chris, rather than following her, why don't we just close our eyes and think about what she might be doing in there? Seems unnecessary. Huh? But, Susie might want to be... It might be nice if she had this chance to... perhaps if you just close them for a moment? No. Perhaps if you just closed your eyes in general? Maybe we could think of someone else. Think of the night? Think of Noelle? No.
Think of... What if I think of Noelle?
This seems weird routish, for sure. Think you.
What? Chris! Hey, Chris! You okay? You were just standing there with your eyes closed. Then you just started breathing hard and... Here, get up. Rosé, where the heck were you?
I was,
I got the puzzle solution. Let's just go.
Okay. Yeah, Noelle really is the center of this route, huh? Okay, we're in the church. Now I think I can do some voices, just in case. I'm led to believe there's some differences here.
I guess the sun went down, huh? Damn, Chris, look under the door. That weird smoke. No way. You don't think there's another dark world? Damn it. That means the night is still... It's locked. Ugh, it's a stupid numbers lock again. Too hard to break either. Guess we can try looking for the combination. Come on.
This music, for some reason, hits me so deep. I don't know what it is. There's some... It's just... In context of the story, especially, just, like, hits me in the soul. I don't know why. I don't know what about this fucking melody and instrument choice. It's just so, like, melancholy, and it's so good. It's a bowl of blessed water with a motion sensor. Blessed waters with a motion sensor to stop cats from drinking it. It's not clear what happens if you touch the sensor.
Hey, shouldn't the old man be around here? We gotta get him out of here. Plus, he probably knows where a code is, right?
It's a bookshelf full of hymnals and scripture. Huh? Inside one of the books is a letter. It was the letter A. Can you ban this bot, please?
What are these candles with people's names for, anyway? It is birthdays, right?
Prayer.
So it just kind of helps you pray for people? Hey, my name's here. That means someone must have...
Oh, Jesus Christ. Gonna ruin this moment. Pray for Noelle.
What the fuck? Hey! Hey, Chris, don't! Look, I like breaking stuff too, but... Your name's on here too, idiot. God damn.
I definitely get the feeling, because the prophecy is vague enough. First of all, I think the prophecy is probably going to turn out to be somewhat bullshit. Like, I think probably part of the point of this story is going to be the prophecy isn't as set in stone as especially Rose seems to think it is. But I also think the prophecy being as vague as it is, and especially the girl, makes me think Chris, Rose, and Susie are not supposed to be the actual trio. Like, and I don't have a whole lot of basis for this specific guess, but just vibes makes me think, oh shit, was Des supposed to be one of these heroes? And then whatever happened, and so now Susie is basically like there instead of Des? I don't know. I that's just like, that's just a vibe, but I don't have any like basis for that. I just think it's something that it makes me think of when I see like the girl, and it's like, that could be fucking anyone. Yeah, and especially how Susie keeps talking about like how excited she is, and how like, oh, she's not like usually the person who's like picked for things, and usually like she would never expect to be the chosen one. And I'm thinking like, oh no, what if it's because she isn't? What if it's because, you know, they're reading the prophecy wrong and it was supposed to be someone else? This part is so good. So effectively spooky. Ah, it's so fucking cool. It's so cool. Mm. I guess I can't do that without the other steps. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're just not getting the eggs for the weird route. Hopefully that doesn't mean much. I'm gonna have him for the main route. That's the main thing I care about. But yeah, not gonna have the eggs for weird route, unfortunately, because I missed them in chapter 3 and 4.
We did it. Hey, Chris, what's the deal with that red heart thing? Is that your... Wait a sec! The old man! Come on, we still gotta talk to him!
Chris! Chris! Chris, you're alright. I can't believe it actually worked. We actually defeated a Titan. If we can do that, then... Chris, where's Susie? Susie, wait! No! Susie, stop!
The last prophecy, the story's end. And then, when all hope is lost for the tale, the final tragedy unveils. To save the world, there is only one way.
Susie, don't look! Susie, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Shut up.
The hell are you apologizing for? You're worried about that? Seriously? This stupid prophecy? Like something like that would happen. I wouldn't let it happen. Chris wouldn't let it happen. And obviously you wouldn't let it happen. So, why wouldn't you laugh? It's just stupid. So stop crying, okay? Everything's gonna be alright. Hey, Chris. Let's go seal the fountain, okay?
Susie. She's a really, really nice person, Chris. How can she be so kind? How? I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry I didn't say the whole prophecy at first. I thought if I said something different, if we did something different, if we were just kind enough, perhaps by the time we got here, it would change. But no matter what we do, our fate is already decided. Sorry. Don't look at me. I don't mean to always make everything about me. I'm sorry. Everything's okay, Chris. Look, I'm smiling.
Now, I wanted to pick different options than I picked in my regular playthrough, which would be this one. But I'm pretty sure in order to get new dialogue, I have to pick the same one as before. So, it's okay not to smile.
Chris? Chris, you... I'm scared. It's getting harder and harder to just stand there smiling all the time. To be the one pretending I'm not afraid too. But being with you two, the more I'm with you two, I realize friendship isn't just about being happy all the time. It's something far, far greater than I could have imagined. I want to believe again. I want to believe it can change. That there isn't just one ending. But what would that be? If there was something else, what would it be? And how do we know it wouldn't be something even worse? Chris, never mind. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Chris, you can go to the fountain now. Susie's waiting.
Well, that's ominous.
Chris, you were cool when you played the piano earlier.
So maybe we can change destiny. But it might not be for the better. That's not promising to hear.
Hey, Chris. Can I tell you a stupid dream I have? No matter what, I want to keep being friends with you and Rose. When the sun comes up again, I want tomorrow to be the same as yesterday. And the next day. To be just the same as that. That, in the end, we can always go back to the way things were before. You don't have to say anything back, Chris. I know. You're thinking the same thing. Aren't you, dumbass?
Susie's smile, which seemed to defeat everything, shined on in front of you, and for a moment, it was as if all the darkness had been blown away. As if in an imitation, your soul began to glow.
Toriel? Hey, Knight? Chris? Was Toriel even... let's just go. Smells nice. After the rain. So, do you mind if I... Chris.
have not danced the jitterbug like this in ages.
Why you aren't bugging me, so jitter away.
Why didn't the skeleton have anybody to dance with? Because he had no body to dance with.
Good one. Not only did you totally botch that joke, but I'm dancing with you, so it doesn't make any sense.
Are we, interrupting something?
Oh, Chris Snoozy. No, you are not interrupting anything.
We were looking for you at church and...
Sorry, I cancelled choir practice due to the rain. The weather was so bad and... Chris, Susie, have you met Mr. Sands?
Hey,
Oh, Susie, did you want to stay over again? You could just sleep in, Asriel's bed.
I think I gotta be going, actually.
Oh, all right. See you later, honey. Susie.
Later.
Chris, is Susie okay?
hey, she'll be fine. I'm sure she'll figure it all out. Meanwhile, let's get back to business. Chris, what about you? You want a party?
Chris, party! Board games!
And hey, we don't just gotta do disco dancing, kid. We could play some brand new music too. How about we pump up the tunes?
Pump the tunes! Chris, where are you going? You're going to bed already. There are pancakes in the fridge if you want them, dear. Good night, honey. Oh. It's the phone. Not Susie's voice. Chris? Are you there? Then I'll just leave a message. You are going to the festival tomorrow, aren't you? I think this is Carol, which I already suspected. Most people already suspected. I think that's Carol's voice. You are going to the festival tomorrow, aren't you? I just wanted to confirm. Noelle said she's really looking forward to seeing you. This fucking route, dude. Oh my god. Okay, so it's a high likelihood that who Chris has been communicating with is Carol. Maybe not. Maybe the other person was a different person, but just that parallel, that's the only person we've seen Chris talking to on the phone is the, mysterious entity, whoever that is. Which a lot of people say, like, oh, that's the knight. They're talking to the knight, and therefore, Carol is probably the knight. I don't know if who they're talking to on the phone is the knight. I think it's Carol, but I don't necessarily think it's the knight. Maybe though. I could be dead wrong. And Carol could be the knight, and Chris is talking to the knight on the phone, but I think they're separate things. I do think Chris is talking to Carol on the phone, and I think Chris is working with the knight, but I don't know if they're the same person. I just don't see Carol being the knight. I really think Des is the Roaring Knight, and Carol is, I don't know, some third entity in this equation. I just don't see how it could work otherwise. But ugh. So the festival, which I'm assuming is going to be in chapter 5, because it refers to the festival as being tomorrow, and we're at the end of the day. Chapter 5 is definitely going to take place the next day. So whatever the festival is probably going to be drastically different in the weird route. That's one thing that we can almost assuredly assume, is that whatever the festival consists of, it's probably going to be like a whole different thing in this route. Because in the normal route, Susie and Noelle obviously were planning on going, and in this route we're, I don't know, I guess forcing Noelle to go with us? Jesus, this is... What is going on here? I need to go watch theory videos, because I need to hear someone smarter than me figure out some of what's happening here. Why Noelle? Why is it Noelle? Or is there no reason? Is the reason because we're asking? Because, okay, this is about to get really fucking meta, but Toby Fox likes to do meta shit, so hear me out. Is there such a focus on Noelle in the weird route because Noelle was the secret to unlocking the weird route? Because, okay, the weird route is clearly playing on the idea of secret routes in video games. There was the stuff during the Spamton sweepstakes, which was like, I think it was like Noelle's gaming blog and talking about secret routes. They keep talking about secret routes in the story itself. There's the sword mini games. All of this is about like finding secrets in video games. And in chapter 2, Noelle was the key. She was the key to unlock the secret route. So is it kind of just pointing a mirror at the player by having Noelle be this central driving force of the weird route? It's kind of like a commentary on how people will like get obsessed with these like little secret hidden details and be like, okay, what does it mean? What does it all mean? Noelle is that like puzzle piece that people would get obsessed with. Like, oh, why her freezing? Oh, that's the key difference, right? So now in every subsequent chapter, Noelle is given to us as the like this X factor that we're chasing, that we're trying to figure out and focus on, like hyper focus on, because that's what players do. I don't know. That's the only explanation I can come up with right now in terms of like what this is doing. 'Cause it is really indecipherable, I feel like, at the moment. I don't feel like we have enough information to fully say much more than that. Unless I'm just not remembering certain other details, but I don't know. I feel like even the amount of thought I'm giving it right now kind of lends credence to that theory of like, it's almost a meta move to be like, well, Noelle is the secret thing because you guys would see Noelle as the secret thing. But there's probably another layer to it as well, like another in-universe layer, I imagine. And I'm thinking this all has something to do with the Goner Maker and the lost character creation and the who we're assuming is Gaster text and conversation with the player. This whole thing being set up almost like as an experiment of some kind. It feels like the Weird Route is reliant on that in some way, but I just don't know why. There are a lot of really interesting questions in the main route as well, but especially by the Weird Route, there are a lot of interesting questions being posed to the community. And I can't wait to see where this all goes. Weird Route, normal route, just the whole thing, the whole package has me so fucking enraptured. I can't wait for more Deltarune, dude. It's so good.